What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the RoosterRetro Show. My name is Roo, and you were watching Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Welcome to Part 8, and also Chapter 4, if you've been following along. Alright, we're heading back to the Alive Forest today, and we've got Kaylee in our party now. We've got Kaylee, she was over in Aquaria, resting up. We have obtained her as a party member once again, alright. And yeah, both of us have these pretty giant axes, which are hilariously called Giant Axe. There we go. And Kaylee is a much better party member for this area than Tristan was, just because she has the arrow spell and is a little bit more is higher level than Benjamin, so probably the obvious choice of a character to take. Oh, good, she's strong against death. That's really nice, actually. Like that. Let's see. Yep, Benjamin. There we go. All right. Today we're gonna be, well, this is actually gonna be a bit of a longer journey than usual. Most of my side LPs, they don't go this long, but today this one's gonna go this long because we have a lot of ground to cover. This place, I could have probably scooped this into 2 parts, but I really didn't want to, just because I know where we're going, and this is probably one of the most tedious areas in the game, and so I figured that we would just get it done shot. Even if it takes a little bit of a longer episode, I'd rather take the extra time to do the commentary and let it have its day and be done with it. Yeah. Not that really, I mean, this game does kind of already have a bit of repetition to it anyway, but... So, now that we've got Kaylee, she can speak to the tree spirits, and he'll let us through if we can whack the monsters inside of him. And if that's the way you want it, yeah. Alright. So, in very much of great Deku Tree fashion, yeah, a tree full of enemies. Who would have known? Alright, let's start wiping them out. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of the same battles, so there's probably going to be a good bit of battle skipping in this episode. To keep the repetition, like I said, keep it down on the level. So, there we go. Alright. Yeah, these guys are going to, I mean, yeah, double wind essentially is a really great idea. You can double wind it the whole time. That's a solid strategy, as long as you got enough seeds, because now you're going to be kind of using for both Kaylee and Benjamin. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, 3 ghosts. They can be a real pain in the ass, though, so... Let's see. Can she wipe them out? Yes, Kaylee can wipe them out in 1 hit. That's pretty good. And, of course... Ooh, very nice. Very nice, Ben. Okay. This would be one of those scenarios where I could use a refresher. Maybe I'll drop a refresher today. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe I won't need to. No big deal. Alright, and, ooh, this looks like a new enemy, and also guarding a chest. Alright, what do we got? Live Oaks. Live Oak. Okay, that is a town, about 80 miles to the west of where I live. It's called Live Oak. Just fun fact of the day. There we go. Speaking of fun facts, I have some fun facts. And I think in my Chrono Trigger, one of the last Chrono Triggers, I think it was the last Chrono Trigger episode, I made mention that I had some trivia and that I didn't even actually talk about it. Although there was some in there, so it still kind of counted, even though I did it by accident. There we go. Yeah, I do have a little bit today. Mostly I wanted to kind of touch about the music, just because this was going to be a, well, like I said, today's episode is going to be a bit of a longer one and probably, a little meticulous, so I'll try to make it vibrant where I can, Gonna keep the conversations going. So. Let's see. Oh, good. More refreshers. Yay. But yes, the trivia that I pulled up today. It was about the composer, and pardon me if I butcher this, but Ryuji Sasai, I think is how you say that, was the composer for this game and Final Fantasy Legend 3 on the Game Boy, and another Japanese game that was never released here in the States. And I wish Squaresoft had used this guy more. I don't know, I'm probably missing some just from the page that I pulled up. Those were the 2 that I found were his most, I guess, acclaimed works. I actually haven't played Final Fantasy Adventure, I'm sorry, Final Fantasy Legend 3. I played the Final Fantasy Adventure, which is, I guess, Secret of Mana 1. the first one. The real first one. We're gonna do a little bit of potion management there. Might as well, since we have so many of them. Let's use them. Yeah, the enemies in this area are They're just annoying. They're really kind of just annoying. Nothing to them. And like I said, I'll try to keep it down. Okay, so I don't know if I've made mention of it yet. Well, let me finish this battle first. Take care of these live oaks with an axe. So yeah, and of course, as always, they're weak to axe attack. Look at that damage. That's nice. Very nice. Oh, and Benjamin trailing just right behind. Very nice. Very nice. So I don't think he's got a whole lot of level ups to go to be able to be caught up with Kaylee. And hopefully, we will be caught up with Kaylee. Here's what I want to talk about, though. The Dragon Claw. Well, oh, there we go. It can connect to those. So, of course, obviously, as you can probably infer, seeing as how it was a claw with a rope on it, that's what it would do. That's what it does. As well as its capabilities in battle when casting magic spells. If you have it active, it just completely boosts your magic and stuff. It's very nice. Alright, let's go through this happy smiling mouth face in the side of the tree. And oh, it looks like we got some new enemy sprites up there. We got a closed mouth cave on the left. And is this guy guarding a vine bridge of some sort? Okay. Oh! It drops you. That was a pit of lies. Alright. And okay, so not too bad. I believe that was just to teach us that yeah, that's a thing. We can fall down holes. Don't let the vines fool you. They might go down. Ooh, there's a very nice chest over there to the right. We'll have to remember that. Alright. Yeah, we'll do the axe dealio. Let's see what they're weak to. What is that? What is it? Scorpion? I didn't see the name of him. Kind of went too fast. Snippian. Scorpion is a thing from Warcraft. Snippian. Right. Interesting names for some of these sprite recolors here. And we got some heal potions. Still surprised I'm not full on those yet. I don't understand. But alright. Alright, we'll wipe out these enemies, take care of this battle because he's guarding a door. And I don't think I fought these yet. Mad Toads. Mad Toads. Pretty sure they have all the... Oh, yeah, poison. Yeah, I think he just kind of did the poison thing on an attack. Oh, crap. And they can petrify. That is always a really, really shitty move. And I am not a fan of petrify. However, Benjamin is strong against the poison attack, so no big deal there. Ooh, magic down. That's really good. Alright. There we go. Refresher time. Let's get that magic back up. Fart, fart. And then we'll cast some of hers. Alright. So I don't know what the difference would have been. It probably didn't matter. I'm gonna single targeted that toad though, just to get him done and over with. Oh, he paralyzed her. Okay, I officially don't like the frogs. I don't like the giant toads. Whatever the hell they are, I don't like them. Incredibly annoying. Healed up from the poison. Do I want to go in there yet? I don't know if I want to go in there yet. I think that's a whole... let's go see. Let's go see. It's like a whole long, lengthy thing. Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. It's not that important. We'll come back. We'll come back. That's another reason why this is a very long area. There's a lot of long, drawn-out different areas within this tree that are just designed to completely mess with you. Just to waste like this, to make you go around needlessly. So, okay, so let's find out. Maybe I'm not going the right way at first. Huh. Because I feel like it's been a little while since I played this, so I'm not exactly 100% sure at any time of where I'm going at any time at all. Okay, let's try, we'll zoom across that gap. There we go, okay. I knew I wasn't done with this floor yet. Like I said before in the last episode, I like to complete, or no, maybe that was a Super Metroid. And either way, in either aspect, I like to complete a floor before I move on to the next, you know? If that makes sense. I'll do that more in, oh boy, in Final Fantasy 1 whenever I start that one up. It's almost poetic justice that I started with the beginner RPG, which isn't really FF1, it's this one. Well, by the Super Nintendo means I'm trying to get the Westerners into RPGs, which, hey, it worked. Oh, I should probably make mention of another retraction. I think on episode 1 I mentioned that I was in, like, middle school when this game came out. No. I had to have been in elementary school still. And you know what? Now I'm gonna have to look that up, because I remembered that the Power Rangers had just come out. And I'm pretty sure I was in kindergarten or first grade or something like that. You know, I could just do the math. I kind of figured out how old I was then. So 85. I was 8. And what is middle school? Let's look up middle school ages. Middle school age. Just out of curiosity. I want to see if I was in there yet. And I should know this because I have a daughter who's done all this already. Oh, 6, 8. What? Okay, so no, I was still definitely in elementary school. Okay, sorry about the delays there. There we go. Delays? No, that's not the right word. We're fighting off worms while I'm ranting about the old days. Have I, yeah, I totally wasn't looking at the screen of any of that there. So yeah, those are kind of new enemies, I suppose. But yeah, that's just like any other worm. They're going to be weak to the axe, so no big deal missing anything really important there. So, whatevs. Okay, so we have some options here. These Snippions are guarding different vines that drop down into the holes below. So, finding the right one, this kind of reminds me of another Ocarina of Time dungeon, the Jabba Jabba's Belly, where you're falling down holes and you're coming to different parts of the same map. You know, I've never been a fan of that at all. Like, most people say that they don't like the water temple in Ocarina of Time. I don't like Jabba Jabba's Belly. I find that one redundant and just, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. You know, I prefer the water temple, in all honesty. Same game, so they can kind of go hand in hand against each other. There we go. Leech, that was his name. I didn't catch the name of the worm thing that I thought, but I'm just gonna call them worms because they're in the worm family. So it's all good. Yep, totally weak to axe. That was a very nice hit there, Benjamin. But what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, the mention that I made in the beginning of the series here. Yeah, not true. I was not in middle school. I was totally in elementary school. Which makes it even better that I was into RPGs at that time. I don't really know how it happened, and it wasn't this game. I honestly think that it was Final Fantasy 1. Because I remember I didn't own it. I did have a Nintendo, but my dad was more into Mario Brothers and Zelda, Mega Man, and, you know, games that were more engaging. He liked sports games too and stuff like that. Golf, football games. But of course, the ones I grew up with was more, you know, like the Zelda type stuff. But I had some close friends. You know, we all lived in the same neighborhood back when I was in kindergarten, and we would trade our Nintendo games and such. And I think it was Final Fantasy 1 that one of my friends had, and I would go over to his house just to play it. And I don't know what it was about it, but it totally got me hooked into RPGs right away. Like, it was like, oh, I love this. This is the kind of thing that I wanted. You know, I already was kind of a nerd, a dork, obviously. You know, making games for myself, I guess, just based on Zelda World and the world of Zelda. I should say Zelda World. There we go, Disney. Have at it. But yeah. Oh, look, it dropped us right back down here. I really should just go after that chest, but I'm gonna save it for last. You'll see why when I get in there, why I'm procrastinating. Anyway, let's go back up and around. That obviously was not the correct vine to be going down. So I suppose we'll try, well, let's go up. We can go up. There is a climbable wall here. Check out the enemies that are guarding the climbable wall. Another one, two of these Snippions and a Live Oak. I'm stuck on that enemy being called Live Oak because it's a town that I cross through quite often. So, oh man, not that there's anything to do in that town. It's just like a truck stop. Like literally, that's all it is. It's a freaking truck stop. It's a village in real life. Oh great, and that one goes to absolutely nowhere. And there's a worm. Okay, so there's faces up there. There's a face to the right. I can't get up there. I've already been down that hole. Is there anything back? No? That's it. I guess I have to go down the other vine. Or maybe not. Maybe we can go back. Aha! There we go. There we go. I knew I was missing something. Top level shenanigans. Alright, we're about to get into random battle skip city here. there's just gonna be so much. And yeah, if you use your sword, that will open up the closed doors here. Oh, joy of joys. Look at all this. Look at all these worms to fight. Oh my god, they really start to throw it at you here near the end of the game. And when I say throw it at you, I mean like they're just throwing shit at you. Like, it doesn't even matter what it is. Now, you probably don't have to beat everything. You don't have to be as meticulous as I am, and I'm probably not going to clear this entire zone of enemies. But I am not going to make you guys sit through any more of these battles, one after the other like that. That would kill. That would kill. Some people do actually like that, though, I guess, watching the progression naturally. I understand that, too, but in the YouTube format, I always find myself, skip it. And view time is important in YouTube, and I hate doing that. I hate skipping ahead in a video, just because I believe that the creator that made the video deserves to have the entire video watched all the way through. That would, the same would happen to mine. So I try to keep mine. I keep my videos down where I can. You know, if the gameplay isn't intriguing enough, hopefully my commentary is, and if it's not, yeah, then I'm just not the personality for you, I suppose. And that's really what YouTube's all about in the end, you know. I guess it's what is it? South Park says it best. It's was it South Park? I think it was South Park. The commentary is the content. Or something like that. It was something I saw somewhere in pop culture that was stored in my brain, and now I remembered it. There we go. Alright, just more useless junk out of there. Yeah, nothing important. We'll kill the worm. Goodbye, worm. And another dead end. Wonderful! I had already made my way up. And this room is similar to the other room that I didn't want to go in because there's so much chopping. You have to chop down these mushroom trees, or whatever the hell they are. I'm not sure. Definitely mushrooms of some sort. But apparently pretty hefty ones that require an axe to chop them down. Funny that the sword wouldn't work. I mean, it's just fungus. You were just swinging, you know, that shit. I don't know how the what the average mushroom stalk density is off the top of my head. Sorry. All right, bust out the claw again, and we'll make our way down. Is there any reason to fight them? No, because, well, yes, because that was a dead end. Wonderful. And we'll wipe the floor with those guys. And continue on through the door. Alright. Now this area is kind of on the same floor where we were, but now we're on the other side. If that makes any sense. And we'll take out this guy because they're in the way. They do like to throw the same types of enemies, I've noticed, at you. Like if you come into a group, and maybe the map sprite there is, what was this one, a tree? You'll probably have the same group. No, it was a scorpion. Fighting you in each one of these. I don't know how the variations work. Ah, God, 3 frogs, 3 toads. Alright, wipe one out, and then wipe another one out. That seems to be the best method to doing this, because I don't think 2 of them at once is gonna do the trick, but one single targeting spell will definitely take out one single targeted enemy. And if that's the way we gotta do this, that's the way we gotta do this. I'd rather just minimize on enemy attacks whenever possible, every time. And there we go, we'll save some magic charges and do a duel. We'll both swing our choppers at them. Choppers. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, and at least these are much easier to take out with one swing each. I'm not too worried about Kaylee's poison right now. I'll take care of that afterwards. Not like we're probably not gonna get some freaking heal potions out of this thing or something again. Who knows what it's gonna be, but that would be hilarious. Well, not really. It'd be fine, I guess. And refresher. Ugh, even worse. Great. Alright, bust out the heal potions. I got 86 of those. We're almost maxed out on cure potions, so pretty soon that is about to become pretty negligible there. Alright, we'll wipe out the toad, just because we fought 3 of them. Fart. And fall down the hole. Oh, more toads guarding a chest. Me and my stupid rules. Hey, at least we get a strike first this time. Very nice. Alright, so same as before. Fart and the charges. There's gonna be a lot of farts today, I guess. Doesn't look like I'm doing so bad on charges, at least not with Kaylee. I didn't quite catch Benjamin's there. And finish them off with the axes, please. Well, they must have a lot of hit points because that is, those are some strong toads, man. There we go. Alright, get rid of all ailments. Thank you, heal potions. Sweet. Okay, so just basically restored what we've just used in the past 2 minutes. Essentially. Did I hear a fart? I don't know. I was talking. I might have heard a fart. We'll say fart just in case. Alright. And it's always the frogs guarding the important things. You know, technically my rule wasn't to worry about doors and ladders, but looks like I included that when I was playing, or when I was editing, excuse me. Then, speaking of editing, I am working on Earthbound right now as I speak. Gone through about 6 episodes, fully edited, ready to go out of, oh geez. It's gonna be a while. You know, I'm probably gonna have to start, unless I pick up the pace here, I'm gonna have to start releasing episodes as I edit them. Ugh. And not have a backlog like I like to do. Which is weird. Speaking of backlogs, I've also played through, just to have as a backup, I've got Mega Man X on lockdown. And I'll probably release that at some point. But see, that's a really short one, because you can beat that game in, like, just a few sessions. If not one live, you know. You can do it in one live session, but I wanted to give it the LP treatment, because I'm going to go through X2, X3, at least those, to, well, get the Mega Man hype going again, because I'll probably have to redo Mega Man 3, I believe, and start that one all over. I'm gonna leave Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 2 up on the channel as some of the old school videos. And then, what is it, Mystical Ninja will probably go bye-bye from the channel, even though it had a lot of views. I don't know how I want to handle that. I don't know. I hate the idea of deleting videos, because I'm a believer in your older content is just the path to your newer, better version of yourself. Or, you know, the same could be for music, for art, for video. You know, I kind of just feel that way about most things. There's no shame in your older works, even if it's, you know, crappy and filmed on a shitty camera or recorded with a shitty-o with a shitty audio mic. There we go. Alright, I made my way back to the room that I didn't really want to go to just because it's full of freaking frogs and freaking mushrooms. Ugh, look at this. The worst room in the dungeon. Worst room in the dungeon by far. At least we only get to deal with 2 Mad Toads this time, so we know the secret to them is 2 single-targeted arrow spells. Not like they're weak to it. You know, honestly, they probably do have a weakness that I'm not using here. But I know that's working. And it's Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, so who cares? This room is kind of shaped like a dick. I'm just gonna say it. There we go. I'll chuck in some explosives to make more rooms for the explosives. Put them cure potions to good use, and save charges whenever useful, because it's not like it matters. Again, I've got so many of those. Okay, so this room isn't as confusing as the other one just was. It's still annoying because you have to chop through all of these. But, you know, I shouldn't be complaining about it. It does kind of break away from the normal grind of the game. You know, so that way it's not just same old, same old. Is there anything in this wall? No, there's nothing there. Okay, just checking. If you notice me doing that every once in a while, that's me looking to see if there's, you know, anything in the walls, maybe. Because I remember back from the Bone Dungeon that there was that one area that was kind of just off the beaten path, and you would have never known. And not like it had anything important in it anyways, but, you know, you just never know. Maybe there's something that hasn't been found in any of these games, and, you know, maybe I'll just walk into the correct wall to get through it. Who knows? Likely not. You know, not likely. But, or, you know, just in case I might have forgot something. Pretty bad at that, too. Or pretty good at that, I should say. Ooh, that hurt. That was a burn. Yeah, bye. Alright, Kaylee is gonna need some cure action. We'll go ahead and single target her with a cure because she should go away. Should go ahead and do everything to full. In the meantime, she'll take out that left toad there. Goodbye. Kaylee, back to full? Yes. Go. And proceed to... Oh, no. Oh, come on. Ooh, no? Yeah, the axe isn't the best weapon. Maybe, yeah, I'm serious. There's got to be something different that I should be using. I'm not really sure what it is. And I couldn't get my heal potion or heal spell off in time. But we can go through here and fight the guardian of the treasure chest, which is again 2 Snipians and a live oak. All right, Kaylee can definitely wipe them out with 1, and Benjamin can wipe out the tree with 1. Twin scissors attacked. It only hits 1 time. There we go. We got lucky there. That the damn poison did more damage than your attack did, bud. Ugh. Not a good look for you scorpion guys. And inside the chest we get the meteor spell. Nice. Maybe that will be weak against some freaking toads. Oh, and thank you, game, for restoring the mushroom trees. Yep, gonna skip ahead of that. That is really annoying. So just go back the same way we came, and you will be fine. Not like it's challenging whatsoever. It's literally going back the way you came. Okay. Now we gotta figure out where the exit is. I think that was the only... Or that was the last or only whatever. If there was another one I missed, I can't remember already, but I think that was it. Now it's time to get out of this area, get out of this tree, and move on. Which we still have a little ways to go, actually. Let us continue. Okay, so we're going around into this top mouth again, back to this godforsaken room. And, oh, I almost went the wrong way again. Yeah, I almost went back to that stupid dead end. Because it looks like it's totally just organically leading you that way. But no, you have to chop at least 10 mushrooms. Make your way over there. Slide back down, and nope, that is not the right way, Roo. You did it again, bud. Ben. I'm gonna blame my shortcomings on my character. Damn it, Benjamin. You idiot. Okay. Trying to remember. Don't want to go down. I don't believe. Well, maybe, yeah, okay. I think we want to go down. And, okay, we'll go through here. Have we been through here yet? Oh, okay, this is the other side of the climbing walls. Okay, yeah, this is fun. This should be alright. And, if you're holding down the button and you let go, as long as you push the button again anywhere between that, you'll snap on. Yeah, so it's not like you have to hit the button right there to catch it. Here we go, to the top door. Yeah, it's not like you have to hold down the button, or press the button right away to catch the wall. If you let go and hold down immediately again, you will click, you will attach. So pretty neat. Works pretty well, feels good, man. Leech. Take out the leech and finally get rid of Kaylee's poison here. Weakness to the axe. Yes, bury your head in the ground and die. Thank you. Pull out our trusty sword and open the way forward. Oh, we have some new enemies in here. Okay, this is more new enemy territory. Oh, that's right. This is okay. So this is kind of like the second part of the tree. Oh, jeez. Skullgears. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bust out our meteor spell, a brand new meteor. Suck on that. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Look like flaming meatballs coming from hell. And we have another, excuse me, new enemy here. This is the ooze. Now I know what's wrong with these enemies, and I'm probably gonna do it anyway. These enemies have a very special attribute to them, making them a very dangerous enemy. We'll go ahead and keep chopping them up with our axes for now, though. Maybe I'll forget and go for it. Okay, getting zapped. That zap attack actually really hurts. I'll just tell you what, the thing is with them, I believe this is the enemy. Don't cast magic on them. Take my word for that. Don't cast magic on those oozes. I'm not gonna have a good time. At all. Skullgears. So these are obviously reskins of the red bone and the skeletons previous. They are just the granddaddy hard version. Ow! What the fuck was that? Oh my god! Ooh, okay, so they've got straight up death and doom? This is not good. Please don't kill Kaylee. I think she's strong against death. Oh my god. Well, they're really not doing actually a whole lot of damage. Sorry, I lost my shit there for a second. That was not cool. You killed Benjamin. And you... Oh god, it's gonna be one of these fights. Okay, alright. Throw on your handy gloves. Stop confusing me. Well, that worked. Not like that battle mattered for Benjamin because I don't think he got any of the experience, but holy crap. They wiped him out in one hit. Okay, Skulgers, let us not mess with them. At all. And I almost passed up this this room we could go in because it looks like it's the one that loops around. Let's check out what's going on behind here first, just in case. Fighting that enemy has no bearing on us. Oh, great. Well, there are some chests over there, but let's keep making our way around this way first. Take out some more ooze. Yeah, so here we go. Let's demonstrate a bad idea. This is a bad idea, kids. Don't cast magic against these guys. Ow. You know, there's only one person I can blame there, and it's myself for killing Benjamin this time. Ooh, that critical didn't do us any favors. Let's go ahead and bust out the life spell and bring Benjamin back. But yeah, there's an example of a bad idea right there. Don't cast magic against ooze. A thing that, a strategy that doesn't really occur very often in this game, except for this moment. I think there's one other enemy later on, but not many. Like, that would have been a hell of a learning experience to make this game a little bit more difficult by, oh my god, yeah, by having more enemies have that attribute, like, a total shit show. Okay, so it looks to me already, just by basing what I'm looking at on the map here, that I didn't... The only reason to go through this door is to pick up a chest, maybe fight a couple battles if you want that experience. No big deal. We'll take care of these oozes again. Like I said, just physical attacks all the way. We'll claim our reward behind it, which is probably going to be something stupid. This will be one of those battles where you can just button mash and just attack the whole way through if you wanted. Yeah, bang, 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 bang. Just do the thing. They actually hit pretty hard. The enemies in this portion of the great tree, or a giant tree, are pretty tough. This is some of the tougher enemies we've had to deal with so far. And, excuse me, again. And this is kind of near the end, I guess. But again, like I was saying, it's so repetitive. That's the thing about it that just really gets me. It's like, this area could have been condensed down. And it reminds me of another tree area in another game. Oh man, one that I want to play, but I'm actually a bit frightened to, and that's Beyond the Beyond on PlayStation 1. That game is hard. It's very Dragon Quest-like, which is awesome, which I'm a big fan of. And the sprite work is beautiful. It's got good music. Music in the game is good. Really hard, ridiculously hard. Especially in the early game. And then I believe again in the late game. And then there's that game, what I was bringing it up though, where it mirrors this game a little bit, is they have these long drawn out areas in that game. They're just, and that game's got random battles, you know, so, and the frequency of those random battles is pretty it's pretty high up there. That's almost worse to me than having a game where your battles are at least in front of you, the enemies don't respawn. That's where this game, I believe, could shine, you know, a little bit in that aspect. If that game had maybe that, you know, not so random battle system. I don't know, it's very grind heavy, so if we didn't, you would be going in and out of places a lot. That would also be no fun, so I can understand that as well. But yeah, they definitely kind of mirror each other a little bit in that aspect. Even in the sprite work sometimes, you know, it's just, well, the overworld sprite work. I know they're a little bit bigger, but they kind of share that blocky aesthetic that some of these old school Squaresoft games. And it wasn't, the Beyond the Beyond wasn't a Squaresoft game. I believe Camelot made that game, which is a company that I'm pretty sure isn't around anymore. Alright, so more oozes. But yeah, just a nice, again, some neat little trivia to, food for thought there. Something to remember. Oh, God. Criticals. Please. Enough is enough. It's like, first it was all the toads, now it's gonna be a bunch of oozes. And we can't carry any more explosives. And you know what that means? I gotta waste one so I can get the box. Waste one preemptively as well. Alright, 3 more potions, there we go. And, breaking the rule. There we go. Let's get rid of that fool there. And I can't see the thing. I'm a little lost here. There it is, okay. It was just off screen where I couldn't see it. And on the aside, it's 2 more of these Scourgers, which, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use our Meteor spell again because it rocks. And it doesn't get enough love in this game because it'll be outclassed once again, just like everything else in this game. Nothing really scales. Once you get something better, that's it. It's better. Like, totally. I guess we'll go collect the 2 chests over here on this side. We'll wipe out this yellow bone. That's what we call it. The red bone from the other one. I guess yellow bone wouldn't have fit. And don't you dare make any innuendos about what that might mean. Meatball fire. Spaghetti and meatball spell. Benjamin casts spag. Heal potions and cures. Okay, we've got to be full up on cures by now. I don't think I binged through all of them yet. Anyway, open the way forward, Mr. Happy Smiley Face. Oh dear God, it's a full-on another floor of these guys. Oh, all right, we'll do some battle skips. No one, you know what? They weren't guarding that chest. No, not at all. They weren't guarding a damn thing. In fact, I don't even see them. Okay, this one clearly is guarding 2 treasure chests. I'll take care of them. And there's 3 of them this time, so let's bust out the double magics. Let's see how that does. Yeah, white does pretty good. Are they weak against arrow? They are indeed. I could have been using that to kill them. I didn't realize that until now, but that's okay. Yeah, some enemies like that, if they're also, they might have multiple weaknesses. So where one enemy could be weak to some wizard magic, they might also be weak to some black magic, which obviously has more charges. So that is a good thing. You know what? To hell with those skeletons. I'm not fighting them. I don't even care. They see this boss has skeletons with him. There's just so many. I'm done. Anyway, welcome to the boss fight. This is the Ghidra, I believe that's how that's said, and that kind of reminds me of something from Godzilla. This is more like a chimera kind of boss, I think. I don't know. But yeah, boss Ghidra. Check out the 2 Skeletons, or whatever they were. Yellow bones, take them out. Oh great, and of course he's got the Petrify. This isn't really too tough of a fight unless you get petrified, so hopefully, which I believe Kaylee is strong against, but if she gets, I think there is still another auto way. If she gets paralyzed, maybe that's what I'm thinking? I don't know. Ouch, that sucked. Be careful there, Benjamin. We gotta have to take a healing round probably here in a second. But yeah, we'll pop a seed. A seed isn't a bad idea. I probably should have done that before the battle, in all honesty. Well, let's try Meteor, though. We'll see if Meteor is the way to go. And Kaylee can take care of the healing round. Looks like she did the trick, all the way back to full. Great. Great. Wasting rounds. Okay, good. She's strong against the Petrify, so I feel a little better knowing that you can't auto-kill my entire battle with frickin' stone. Obviously weak to wind. Slapped once with the 3 hands, so that's not too bad. Let's see how the Meteor does. Very nice damage. All right. That's what we want to see. More Meteor. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, I guess, that enemies inside of a tree would be weak to fire. Even if they're not completely tree elemental themselves, I guess. But hey, whatever. Aereo for Aereo. Suck on that. I called it Aereo. Arrow, whatever. Whoosh. Oh, it's doing so good. Okay, so she is weak to the paralyze attack. Hopefully I don't get stoned here. As fun as it sounds. Go ahead and, yeah, we'll get rid of that. Just be on the safe side here. The tornado spell isn't gonna feel good. Nope, it is not. While they may have a weakness to wind, we as well seems to have a weakness to wind. It seems like we're very strong against that right now. Taking another cure round, just preemptively. I know we weren't that far down, but this is gonna do it. This should do it right here. Defeated the enemy. 1755 and 216 gold, like it matters. I am grateful to you for beating these monsters. Allow me to carry you. Oh, okay. Oh, neat. And if you look behind us right here, while we're walking through, it says, good, or what? Goon, kid? Good kid? Go, kid. I think it said go, kid. Huh. Thank you, game developers, for that nice little Easter egg. I caught it. I might not have read it correctly, but that's cool. The tree moves. The tree moved us. It definitely says go something. Oh, geez. Okay, so you know what? When I said before I wouldn't use exit, I'm using exit. There we go. That is what the exit spell does. Now you've seen it. I probably just won't use it in battle. This is the Cage Temple. Let's check out what's inside here. Oh, and it's our good friend Old Man. I haven't seen Old Man in a little while, since last episode. Captain Mac will tell you about the prophecy. Zoom! Okay. So, yeah, our quest seems to be, oh, we don't have the crest up for that one yet. Interesting. That would be the only crest that we're missing. Come to see. So yeah, the game is progressing us, oh, look, this a little, if you go left and right around here and kind of make your way weasel around, you will find that you can't carry any more potions! Alright! Again, game is pushing us towards Captain Mac, trying to get that out. There we go. And there's the door here on the right, but it doesn't look like we can get over there. Maybe aha! We can! I left that area too soon there, or left the cave. For nothing. There's really nothing over here? Why would you do that? Why would the game put that there? To waste my time? That's lame. Alright, so we've been in... Oh, geez, we've been in this chapter now for, what, 2 episodes? And we still haven't even come to a town yet, but we will do that on the next episode. There will be a village that we can visit. Oh, looks like we got a battlefield here. But, you know what? We'll take care of that on the next episode. Thank you for watching the Rooster Retro Show. My name is Roo, and we will see you on the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon to be reminded of future uploads. Take care.